don't know how I'm going to start this video, but friends, welcome to today's video. My name is Rachel. I do reviews, very honest ones. I cook, I do time and money saving videos, and closer to my heart, I motivate you to stay healthy and active, because it is not always about the body. Thank you so much to the new subbies, closer to 2K. Those are a lot of people. I don't even know how I would talk or even behave in front of 2,000 people. So I am super grateful for you choosing to be a subscriber here. So this is not usually kind of the boring videos that I make if it is your first time, but just something that I feel like it's getting out of hand and I need to talk to you about. But before then, here is the thing. Apart from the homa, I am not sick. Okay, I am not sick. I am dealing with trauma, and the reason why I have had issues with eating and all that is because I have what they call like trauma-induced vomiting, whereby first of all, I am stressed, and when I am stressed, I don't have appetite for anything. I am not craving anything. I'm not feeling like eating. Gets to a point where I am feeling like faint to some extent, and that is when I think about I need to eat something. But now the problem is with anxiety-induced vomiting is you eat and vomit. I am taking the necessary like stuff, you know, ginger, lime, warm water and all that. I'm feeling better. So I was here and I remembered answering a few questions of what's going on. And the truth is, like I've been telling you, is that I have had some very rough phase going on, which I had to mention because you would have seen the changes. You would have seen that I am not okay, and I have no problem telling you that I am not okay, because every now and then people are not okay. But what I won't give, of course, is the details, and I'm doing better now, and everything is like under control or something. So I kept on seeing some other not so interesting things about what's going on. Actually, one of the things you should do if you're in a position like me is to try and do a lot of fluids, because that led me to the hospital a while back, because your pressure goes too low and you couldn't fade. Thankfully, that happened while I was at the hospital, because I had dizziness, some blurry vision situations, and I knew I wasn't okay. I just called some Bolt na nikaenda hosi. Checking in at the reception, I remember her telling me to pay, and that was it. The next I heard was her shouting. I didn't know what it was, and then waking up, there were a lot of people telling me asking what's going on. And then I was informed that my oxygen levels at the brain were okay, but the blood sugar was very low. So don't wait it to go to that extent. Make sure that you do the fluids, a lot of them. Another thing that you need to know is that even when you vomit, something that I didn't know, even when you vomit, you can't vomit anything, everything. So don't avoid to eat because you know you're feeling like I'm going to vomit. It's the nastiest feeling ever. I don't like it. I hate vomiting. And being someone who has been healthy like all through, it has like messed me up big time, because the thought of vomiting actually discourages me from eating. I am doing better. I am feeling better. I am better as we talk. Actually, Jana, I weighed and I was a few kgs heavier. Not really kgs, but like a kg heavier, so that's good. I haven't weighed myself today. I will weigh and show you, because I think I was 67.4 because I had dropped to 65. Okay, on the floor. Yeah, that's the weight now. This scale has an error of 1.2 kilos. You will always get people that are concerned about what is going on with you. So I've had people ask about what's going on, why that massive like cut and all that, and others saying how it is better I look that way. And I tell you what, it is not okay, and it is not healthy, most importantly, because from where I sit, I am tired all the time. I am weak. Well, I'm trying every day to stretch, before I shower in the morning and at night before I shower. I just take a good stretch. It helps so much with kulala and all that, but it's a very bad feeling. Don't rush your weight loss, because you could also have other issues. When all this happened, I was in the process of losing a few kilos and toning, because I've been training to gain muscle and feeding to gain muscle. But I also knew that I had a few here and there fat situations to go. So last I checked at the gym, I was at 82.6, which is roughly 83 kilos, the highest that I've been, but intentionally, because I wanted to gain some mass. Turns out when you gain mass, you can weigh more and actually not look like the part. But I also gained a lot of fat in the process of, protein, a lot of protein and all that. So that's the reason why the kilos went up to that point, and I honestly needed to lose a few kilos. I have seen questions on people asking me on why I'm jumping on the Ozempic trend, being someone who advocates for healthy situations. Why would you think I would have, or not even have, spent all that money doing something that I know how to do? Because weight loss is simple. Calorie in, calorie out. If they are not out, they are stored by the body. So if you're not doing all the heavy work and you eat a lot, then it will get packed by the body. Again, it is about the type of food. Okay, could be healthy, but at the same time you do a lot of it. Quantity still matter. That is why, as much as protein is being praised, you should be careful, because bodybuilders too do a lot of protein and they gain a lot of weight, which most of it is lean mass. But again, do you want all that lean mass kind of packed kwako? Probably not. That said, I wasn't to do this video, but the number of people asking me about the type of Ozempic or whatever injections people are using, the type that I'm using, is increasing. And I'm like, no, let me just do this here and say I could not spend that money to get injections to lose weight. I know better. I have lost weight whenever I wanted. I have gained weight whenever I wanted, because I know calorie in, calorie out. It's that simple. It's not about kwetu tunakuanga wakubwa, we were born with the fat genes. It's not about, those are just things that people tell themselves. Oh, sina time. Oh, sijui gym ni expensive. Or you don't need to go to the gym. So all those are excuses, and you can't win this conversation when you're talking with people that want it to seem like I've tried, oh, nimekuwa na watoto 10, 100 and all that. Nope. It will of course derail you, of course, for some time, but if you are disciplined enough, you can get your body back at whatever time. Maybe I can show you my like before photos, and then maybe 2 videos, because videos are like more like reliable in the world of today, where people can just decide to cook their things and post them there and filter them and edit them and all that. So I will play these videos, like 2 videos I think I have, and the photos are before. And I will probably try to fit in that jeans that I know is super big right now, baggy. I have packed some of the clothes, most of them, because they can't fit me anymore, but I'll try to fit that so that you can see what I'm talking about. If you're not doing any heavy work or such, then you don't need a lot of like carbohydrates and stuff like that. Sugar is the enemy. I won't lie to you. Do more protein and vegetables, less carbohydrates, no sugar. No sugar here. Also processed stuff, you know, your snacks and things like that, and you're going to be okay. Oh, excuse me. You're going to be okay. A lot of water. Okay, rest. Stress less, which I'm stressing more because cortisol is not good for your health. It interacts with other hormones and could cause you issues. Okay. Like distract yourself when you need to do like stress related eating. Okay, do something else instead. Get busy or something and let that wave just pass. With the concerns, I understand what's going on because your role models are doing the injections in the name of losing weight, and I don't know why someone can't have the discipline they need to just control whatever they eat and work on losing what they have, because those medications have a lot of side effects, very negative side effects, and it is known that once you stop using them, you gain the weight back twice or more. You could keep it off, assuming assuming you get the injections, and then you have this whole lifestyle change, they say you can keep the weight off. But in most cases, because habits in zile, you still want to overdo things. You just want to your baby girl treatment, your chocolates and biscuits and all that to continue, then you are going back to the same place. That said, it is not, and I repeat, it is not my responsibility to tell you not to do it. Okay, in my entire adulthood, I haven't taken anything slimming, anything hip nini, because I know there is no smart medication that is going to enhance one part of the body and not go to another. And having gone to school is not actually meant for you to occupy big offices, but to reason, use your common sense, which I think most of people don't do. So if getting your injections is your thing, you see people are getting results and you want to, just go for it. It would only be stupid if you don't check on the side effects about the weight, back damage to the kidney, liver issues and all that. It is entirely upon you to choose on what you want to do. You have the money, you want to spend it that way, go for it. Surgeries are still killing people, the BBLs and the boob jobs and the tummy tucks and all that. But does that mean people are stopping to do them? No, because they make conscious decisions to do so. So if that is your thing, then go for it. Just know that everything has its consequences. And also see the worst scenario. If the worst happens, does it make sense for you to die because you wanted your bum bigger? I guess that would have been like the most stupid funeral ever. Anyway, sad, forgive me, I'm silly. Anyway, thank you so much for checking on me, people of goodwill, telling me I will be okay. I know I will be okay, because tough times don't last, okay? And there's a very good reason for whatever that we go through. So if you are in a situation that you feel like it feels like forever, which I do even now at times, just remind yourself that it won't be forever, and that things are going to be better. You just need to wait, be patient, and see the whole lessons of why you're going through whatever you're going through. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Rachel. In case you forgot, I'll see you real soon with another fun one, maybe cooking. All right, go ahead.